The dog who turned dangerous after human betrayal. Once upon a time, in a place filled with sunshine and laughter, there lived a dog who was the picture of loyalty, faithful friend. He would bound across the grass, chasing after laughter and soaking in every hug. Every wag of his tail spoke of trust. Every bark was filled with love. But one day everything changed. The humans he loved packed their belongings into a car. The dog looked at them curiously, his tail wagging excitedly. They drove away and didn't come back. They had taken the dog for granted for so long that it never occurred to them that their absence would cause him any distress. They left him tied to a post in the yard, his leash dangling from his collar like a forgotten promise. As the days grew longer, the food and water vanished. The playful bark in his throat turned into a mournful whine. He tugged at the chain, desperate to be with humans again, believing they would return. But as the sun set each day, the shadows grew longer, colder. Hunger turned to pain. Hope turned to fear. The love he once felt for his humans was replaced with loneliness and betrayal. On the streets, kindness was rare. Cruelty was common. People threw rocks at him, shouting harsh words that echoed in his doggy ears long after they'd disappeared from sight. Each blow, each cruel word, carved a scar into his heart. The happy dog that once greeted every stranger with a wagging tail now snarled defensively when anyone approached. He learned to protect himself the only way he could, with teeth, with growls, with fear. People started calling him dangerous, but they didn't see the truth. They didn't see the love he once gave, nor the trust that was broken. They only saw a dog that looked different, a dog that acted out, a dog that was once full of love, but had turned cold. They didn't understand that behind every bark, every snarl, was a broken heart, crying out for the love it lost. He spent his nights alone under a bridge, curling up in the dark, the silence broken only by his soft whimpers. The dog who once loved to play, to cuddle, to be a part of a family, now lived in the shadow of his former self, a dangerous dog. Remember this. Behind every dangerous dog, there's a story of pain, of trust shattered, and of love stolen away. Like and subscribe and follow for more.